He walked into the towering glass building just like any other visitor. No limousine, no flashy suit, no assistant by his side, just a simple black coat, a worn briefcase, and quiet determination in his step. He had an appointment that had taken months to arrange, an opportunity for partnership, a chance to invest in a struggling company that desperately needed help. But the moment he stepped through the doors, he was stopped. The receptionist looked him up and down, frowning. "Excuse me, sir. This area is for meetings only. You'll have to leave." He politely explained that he had a meeting with the board of directors. She smirked, crossing her arms. "Yeah, right. And I'm the Queen of England. Get lost." People in the lobby chuckled. To them, he looked like nobody. Important, certainly not someone about to walk into the most powerful room in the building, with no name tag and no fancy introductions. The receptionist assumed he didn't belong. What she didn't know was that this man was Robert Hayes, the CEO of one of the fastest growing tech companies in the country. A man whose company had revolutionized software security, whose name was quietly whispered in boardrooms across America. Robert didn't argue. He simply turned away, walked back outside, and made a call. Minutes later, the doors of that same building flew open as executives rushed into the lobby. The receptionist's face turned pale when she saw who they were greeting with handshakes and nervous smiles. The nobody she had told to get lost was the very man who had come to rescue their company. And now, the decision was his. Robert calmly walked into the boardroom. Documents were placed in front of him. The company wanted millions in investment. They needed his help to stay afloat. He listened quietly, letting them explain their plans, their numbers, their desperate situation. Then he leaned back and said, "Only one sentence. Your receptionist told me to get lost." The room went silent. Executives shifted uncomfortably, glancing at each other in panic. Robert continued, "If that's how you treat people you don't recognize, if that's the culture you've built, then I can trust you with my money." He closed his briefcase, stood up, and walked away. That single moment sealed their fate. Within months, the company crumbled. Investors pulled out, customers lost faith, and the business collapsed under the weight of arrogance and poor leadership. Meanwhile, Robert's company grew stronger than ever. He had learned early on that respect should never depend on appearances, and that the smallest gestures, kindness, humility, fairness are what truly build lasting success. This isn't just a business story. It's a lesson. Never underestimate the quiet man with the old briefcase. Never assume that worth is measured by looks, because sometimes the very person you dismiss is the one who holds your future in their hands.